Good morning, girls. It is a Monday morning and we're going to do a full day in the life today. But the first thing we have is Pilates, and my sister is texting me saying that the class is, no, it's at 7:15. She keeps saying it's at 7. And it's 7:15. Me and Gabby have been we've been on our Pilates grind, which we've been the last couple of years, but this last week we've really been on it. We're trying to spend as much time together as we can. Not really cold here yet in LA. Actually, I would say it's the opposite. It's actually pretty hot. I'm just trying to manifest that it's going to start getting chilly because I'm just ready to sleep with my sliding glass door open. We're actually moving, which I told you guys, I think in the last vlog. We're just gonna have a really good, wholesome, productive, very productive day in the life. I'm gonna put this Dove Intense Hair Repair Serum in. It smells really good and I feel like it makes my slick backs look healthy instead of dirty. You know, it makes the hair look shiny and healthy, not greasy. This is horrible lighting and the worst spot to start a vlog. So let's touch base when we get into the car. Okay, we just made it to Pilates. I ran out of contacts last week and we've been on a budget, so I was trying to wait a few days to buy contacts because they're kind of expensive. I finally bought them a few days ago, so they should be in the mail, but I hate wearing my glasses places, especially working out, so I will just take them off and just be blind during the class. A little, I guess, behind the scenes of work stuff, because I feel like I haven't shown a lot of work stuff on here before. I have a brand deal going live today with Nike Skims. So Nike and Skims came out with a whole new line together. They approved my content over the weekend and said that I need to post today at 9 a.m. which Skims always launches at 9 a.m. That's their thing, so it's important that you post on time. But they just pinged this morning and said, confirming that we announced a little early, so totally fine if Emma wants to go ahead and push live. But I'm trying to decide if I should just post now before I go into class or wait until 9 a.m. because I feel like nobody's awake yet. At least not in LA. What do you think? I think I should just wait. I also have to post my Torrid story set today. So I don't like doing that. I don't like posting 2 brand deals in one day. But I think because one's on my story and one's on my feed on Instagram, it should be fine.
I don't think you're supposed to do that.
Yeah, but it's
just when it's both clothes.
But it's not it's for Torrid, it's enter the model casting. And Skims didn't book me for a story set, so I think it's okay. Okay, well, we have 5 minutes till class starts. We're never this early, but today I wanted to get a certain spot, so we're gonna go in and try to claim the first reformer. I think somebody might have already got it, but we'll see you guys in there.
just trying to use me for content, and I'm not going to let it happen because she just told me you need to dermaplane your face.
Because I can see your little baby hairs in the wind.
You know what I can see?
What?
You don't want to know.
I also need to shave my mustache, and I'm not dermaplaning because I'm breaking out. Class was, I can't do this and drive, so can you be the camera?
I'll hold it for you.
Not from a bad angle, though.
Oh my God. Well, then tell me your good angle, honey, because I don't see one. Yeah. Yeah. Got your ass. I don't think there is a good one. I don't think there is a good one, now that I think about it.
Oh, this parking lot stresses me out. It's my turn to go. How about that? People pulling up to the liquor store at 8 a.m.
The liquor store's Emma. They're going to CrossFit. Oh my God, she's in the same parking lot. The liquor store.
No, that was a really, really hard class.
It was a really hard class.
Shit!
We did not need to be doing those abs for 20 minutes. What the hell was that about?
Nadia, it loves it. Like, she
She's
was
a
watching
freak.
us. She's like, I want to do that. I want to do that. And like, got in and was doing it with us. I'm like, girl, when I teach class, I'm like, can you guys understand what I'm saying? 'Cause I do not want to do that.
Where are you going?
Oh, where
Turn
am I
around.
going? No, I can go home this way. This is the way that I go when I don't want to turn left across 3 lanes of really fast traffic. Okay, well, all I was gonna say was that class was really hard, and yeah, turning my eyes. That's it. We did hike yesterday, also really hard, but we've been on. I told them this morning we've been on our workout grind, haven't we? Haven't we, Frozone?
I could have been going harder. I need to be going harder.
I need to be doing like a walk on top of my workout class.
Yeah,
Like today, I should walk on the Peloton for a little bit.
Okay, can I put this down now?
Yes, tell them bye.
Bye bye. Bye bye now.
One Direction.
Have you ever heard of this
heard of
old
One
band
Direction?
called One Direction?
What do you know about them?
Happy Monday, Gabby. Okay, let me pause it. Don't want to get copyrighted. Saltini, come here. Tell the people where you're going.
I went to the gym.
What are you working on? Well,
Just legs.
just legs, baby. I'm gonna go get the chili started for dinner tonight and make my breakfast, light a pumpkin candle. I love the morning time, you guys. I love it. I'm gonna make a pumpkin spice coffee. Come on, you guys get to come too. Okay, Google, turn on the mirror lights. Okay, I started the dishwasher. I made a little coffee. I started chopping up some of the veggies for the chili. But before I continue cooking the chili, I need to stop and post the Nike Skims. Oh shoot, my phone's bricked. I've been using a brick to lock myself out of Instagram and TikTok so that I can be productive. It's been the best thing ever. Dom got it for me for my birthday because my friend Sydney told me about it at our my bachelorette trip. Because I was saying that I was having a hard time like differentiating like work and phone time and just like kind of getting lost in the freaking sauce of social media. So it's been the best thing. I've been like using the brick to do my productivity hour, which we'll talk about later. But I'm gonna run upstairs, unbrick this, post, charge you guys for a little bit, and then we'll come back because I do want to show you what I'm putting into my chili. I kind of change it up each time, but I feel like you can't go wrong. Like you just dump everything in the crock pot and then that's it. So let me get my post up and I will be right back. Skims is posted. Now I'm like, as I'm sitting down at my desk, I'm realizing there were a couple things that I needed to turn in this morning. Also, good news, Skims only had to be posted on TikTok. So there'll be no crossover on Instagram today for posting my Torrid stories, which is really nice because I don't like to do, I just don't like to do two sponsored things on the same day on the same platform. Worst comes to worst, it happens sometimes, but I would prefer not to. So let me show you the final Skims video. I actually really love the sports bra that they sent over. It's really good for high impact workouts. So if you're in the market for one, I would definitely recommend it. So here's the little final video for TikTok. I'm honestly annoyed that I didn't think of this myself. This sports bra is so genius. I've never had a sports bra that like checks all the boxes. If they have adjustable straps, they're always in the back. But look at this. You can adjust this by yourself in the front. Let's lift the girls up a little bit. You're kidding me. I mean, it makes sense that it's perfect because it's Nike Skims. This is the wide strap bra. It's definitely my favorite from the collection. The padding is built into the bra, so you don't have to worry about those freaking like weird insert cup things that like move around and scrunch up. And look at the coverage. And I know y'all see how good my booty looks in these leggings. I'm running late for my workout, so let me throw on a jacket and some sneakers. I'm throwing on this oversized track jacket. I need to do a little grocery shopping after my workout. I feel like I look good, I feel good, and I know that I'm gonna be super supported throughout my whole workout. Loving this for me and for you. Now I am editing a little voiceover for my Abercrombie collaboration. So I'm working with them for I think 3 months, but they sent me some feedback of the original video that I sent in, and they wanted me to say the exact pieces that I was wearing rather than just saying like loving this brown set. So I just added that in, and now they want me to do, I had talked about how the shorts like didn't roll up, and their feedback was they want me to add in after I say that because it's the Studio Flex fabric that like holds you in but feels so lightweight and buttery soft. I'm just trying to figure out what can I cut out of the voiceover to add that in. Let's listen to this part that I just edited and see if we like it. I use the app InShot, so I can kind of show you. The pink part is the voiceover, the audio. Movement, and what helps me really show up every single day is having a cute workout set to put on. So this one is from the YPP collection at Abercrombie. It's the Studio Flex cami tank and bike short. Thanks to them for sponsoring this video. Because their Studio Flex fabric is designed to hold you in, and it feels really lightweight and buttery soft. But look, so now I have two really overlapping audios. So we gotta figure out what else to cut out. If you want to get into content creation, this is a lot of it. It's just like, I wouldn't say trial and error, but just, I guess it is kind of just trying to figure out what fits. I took a second to myself in the sauna and then changed into my outfit for go out and shop. Girl, you be sounding like a freaking sales ad. If you're needing a little, if you're needing some new workout, this is like so embarrassing to record the behind the scenes, but this is truly how I do my job, so you guys are getting to see it all today. If you're needing an athleisure refresh, make sure to check out YPB. They are my fave. Ew, they are my fave. Not the abbreviation. If you're needing some new athleisure for the fresh season, definitely shop YPB. That was the one. It was the one. I have 2 more work things that I need to get done today. One I already told you guys about. I need to post the Torrid story set. And I think I'm just going to sit and do that now. I'm going to ping my manager's assistant and say, did Torrid send a specific link they want me to use? The last thing I have to do for work is for next month's briefing for Abercrombie. They're asking kind of like what I have going on in my life that we could center the content around. But if I can knock all of my work out in the next hour and then have the rest of my day to freaking prep for this move, I would be so freaking happy. So I hope that they tell me about the link quickly so I can get this up. Okay, I'm all fresh and clean. I gave myself a little rough blowout. I have been slicking my hair back so much. I was like, you know what, let me just wear my hair down. I think I will feel better about myself. And kind of I do, but honestly, I just hate having to wear my glasses all day, every day. I love having my contacts in. I don't know why. I just feel like a clean, fresh face when I don't have to wear my glasses. But my contacts still aren't here yet, so I know that they're coming, and it's really in the scheme of life, it's not that big of a deal. But I'm just like losing my summer color. My hair needs to be done. I'm kind of like in my pre-wedding ugly. Like I feel like to feel my like peak beauty on my wedding, I needed to like go through this right now. Like no nails, no tan. My hair is crusty dusty on the ends. It's way more red than I like it. My eyebrows need to be waxed. Yeah, but we're close enough now to the wedding. We're like 2 months out that I'm like, I'm not going to invest in beauty things because one, we're on a budget for the wedding, and two, I just feel like it's going to be wow factor if I just wait 1 more month and then, you know, so. Girl math. For some reason, I'm just not feeling as motivated as I typically do today. Even though I got my movement in, I had a good high protein breakfast. I don't know why, but I just feel a little bit tired and unmotivated. But I'm really trying on these days when I get to this moment, because this has happened probably the past week, I'm trying to really push through it and be like, do not lay down. If you need to take a second to slow down for a second and like get your mind right and then get back to it, that's fine. But I really am trying not to nap. When you're your own boss, it's very easy to just get in bed when you want, take naps when you want, and some days you need it, but I'm really trying to not do that lately. So we're going to put on an actual outfit, not pajamas. We're going to put on some kind of matching set, even if it's a lounge set. I'm going to put my glasses on, put some skincare on my skin, and then we need to game plan what is going to be the game plan for today. Let's do my little striped matching ASOS set. It like definitely looks like pajamas on, but to me, it's one step above, and we're trying to put more effort in, and maybe I will feel better once I have this on. I did pour myself a second glass of coffee. I just think I need some more caffeine in me to push through. Maybe I'm gonna start my period soon. I bet that's what it is. Yeah, that's probably what it is. Well, that makes sense then. Why I feel tired. Really excited for this. This has been a hyperfixation for me for a few months now. Like I just love a good yogurt parfait. But I've been doing this 1 hour productivity method, who I actually saw Sydney Adams do this. If you don't follow her, she's like a fitness wellness influencer, and I love watching her on YouTube. I found her on TikTok, but she also has a really good YouTube that she posts on very consistently. So when I need something to watch to motivate me, I watch her stuff. So she was saying that she was having a hard time feeling like she was like never doing enough. And so she said that her friend recommended that she just do 1 hour a day dedicated to being like her most productive on kind of like the little tasks that you just like don't get to. And I have adopted this into my day-to-day routine, and I've kind of switched it up. And it wasn't that I wasn't feeling productive, I just felt like I had a lot of tasks that didn't feel super manageable. Like I just felt like I was like it was too much to get done, and then I wouldn't do anything. And so it was a way for me to kind of break things down into a more digestible way of getting them done. So with the move coming up, I'm moving at the end of the month. We haven't like actually planned a date, but we're moving in October. And so I made this like master list of things that I needed to clean out, get done before we move. And it just felt like the longest list ever because I truly want to be so minimal in what we're moving, because it's just like I have so much stuff that I just like in my closet, in my life, that I'm like, I haven't seen this product in so long. Like I haven't pulled for that sweater in years. So I'm trying to just be minimal, Miss Minimal Emma. I use the platform Monday. It's an online platform to make my master list. So that's where I typed in all of my tasks into Monday. Okay, 1 scoop of this protein powder is 20 grams of protein. That's good because the yogurt already has protein in it as well. So I put all my lists digitally into Monday, and then each day I sit down with a pen and paper because I like the feeling of crossing things off physically, and I pick out 3 to 4 tasks that I think I can get done in 1 hour. And sometimes I don't get all of it done in an hour, but it helps me have a like to-do list that doesn't feel overwhelming, and it has worked so well for me. I've been doing it for I think a week now. I'm so far into my moving list, way farther than I would have been if I didn't put this system in place, because I know myself, and you guys saw earlier when I start to get tired, my first instinct is just to lay down and like give myself a second to recoup. And most of the times I don't recoup. I almost like sabotage myself into a space of being really, really bad at procrastinating. And I was talking with Selton about this, and I just kind of had to reframe it in my mind and tell myself procrastinating the task that I need to do does nothing but hurt everybody around me. Hurting myself, hurting Selton, because guess what happens when I procrastinate tasks? Then when it's time to do them and I have no time to do them, I'm pissed off, I'm annoyed, I'm mean to Selton, I'm like blaming him for the things that are my fault because I decided to take a nap when really I needed to be getting work done, right? All of those things, it's such a ripple effect. And I have been a procrastinator my whole life. I'm really good at it. Things always work out in my favor, and like that is truly the truth of it. But life is so much better when you aren't rushing through it. And on the things that I can control, I decided we're not doing that anymore. So in the mornings, I've been having slower mornings. I've been trying to remind myself that me not procrastinating is something that I can do for others, because it truly helps me and those around me have a better life, right? Like less turmoil. So whether you're like a mom or you're in a relationship or you're single, whatever, realizing that procrastinating is affecting a lot of areas of your life is kind of like the first step, obviously, and like saying like, dang, this is a problem. And then trying to find ways to help that it's all we can do. And I'm not perfect, and who knows, maybe in a month this 1 hour method won't work anymore and I'll have to find something else to trick my mind into being productive. But for now, it's working really well. So I thought I would share with you guys. So in case you're like me and you are a certified procrastinator, maybe the 1 hour method could work for you. And it doesn't have to be things that you physically do. Like it could be like making a dentist appointment, making a gyno appointment, like things that you just tend to put off. Put it on your list and know that in the next, days, months, whatever, that you're going to get to it. And I will say this, I will say that the 1 hour is the perfect amount of time. So at the hour mark, even if you're like in the middle of a task and maybe it's going to leave your room a little bit messy until tomorrow, stop at the 1 hour mark. Because what I have done in the past is be like, okay, I'm going to do something for 20 minutes. And then I end up working on it for 4 hours. And then the next day, guess what I don't want to do? Anything else, because I gave all my energy to the day before. So having the discipline of starting the hour and ending on the hour is really, really crucial, because you don't burn yourself out. It takes these big, long lists of tasks and it makes it so much more manageable. I'm sure you guys, some of you are thinking right now, duh. But for me to be productive, I have to trick myself and play these mind games, and the 1 hour method, it works. Okay. Let me tell you what I'm putting into my little yogurt bowl. I have this big old weck jar, which I've been loving making my yogurt bowls in. I did the Chobani plain Greek yogurt. You gotta get the plain one because the flavored ones have a lot of extra sugar that you don't need. I added in a scoop of the Clean Simple Eats vanilla. This stuff is so pricey. Luckily, I have like 3 bags of this from when I was really spending my money freely that it's gonna last us through. Once we run out, we're going to have to game plan what our next move is because I just don't know if I can justify $70 for a bag of protein, but it really is good. I'm going to add in some peanut butter. I love the combination of peanut butter with fruit. Probably like 2 tablespoons, maybe a little bit more, right into the yogurt. I kind of wanted to make this yogurt bowl fall inspired, pumpkin inspired. I don't know if I've told you guys this, but I love fall. Fall is my favorite season. As I think most women love fall. Just a thing. I also love winter. I like any time where I'm cold and not sweating. Which is fall and winter. Okay. So we got the peanut butter. I'm gonna mix that in a little bit. It's definitely giving fall vibes. It's making the yogurt brown. I'm going to sprinkle in a good amount of this pumpkin pie spice. I don't think it has any. It's cinnamon, nutmeg, ginger, and clove. It doesn't have any nutritional facts. So I'm wondering if it's like no calories or very little calories. Okay, so we're going to do probably 2 tablespoons of this. Oh my gosh, it smells so good. It smells like the pumpkin cold brew at Starbucks, which I have yet to have this season, guys. I've been making my coffee at home. You would be so proud of me. Okay, mixing that in. And it smells, kind of smells like a snickerdoodle. That smells really good. Going to do some chia seeds, which I think help with digestion. I really, truly don't know all of their benefits, but I know anytime I've shared them on social media, people are like, yes, keep using them. Probably about 1.5 tablespoons of those. Then we're going to do some strawberries. I'm a berry girl. Berries are my favorite fruit. I'm not really like a tropical fruit. Like I don't really crave tropical fruit unless I'm like traveling. This is like I think 4 or 5 strawberries. And then I have these blueberries left over from last week's grocery haul and they're still pretty good. So I want to try and use up almost all of them. This is going to be so yummy. Okay, blueberries. And then to top it off, we're going to do this pumpkin chai granola. This is like definitely the unhealthy part of the bowl, but I feel some things in life you just need to have a little bit of joy, okay? And pumpkin chai granola brings me that joy. Very thankful for this season of life. I know that things are going to ebb and flow in the future and that I'm probably going to have times where I'm not as productive as I am now. But I'm just for the moment soaking in the fact that the systems I put in place, the movement I've been doing I love, like I'm feeling accomplished and I feel happy. And I'm like, I think we should celebrate that instead of trying to like, I don't know. I think sometimes women, we like don't celebrate the things that we're being good at because we're afraid to make other people feel like they're not good at it. And like, listen, hey, I've been so unproductive in so many phases of my life, but right now it's not one of them and I'm kicking ass. So, hey, let's recognize it. Let's clap for ourselves when we do that. And yeah, that's it. Okay, I'm going to go eat this and then we're going to get into our hour of productivity for today. on the list for today, for the Monday productivity, I have going through my pajamas, going through my activewear, and then if the hour allows, going through the clothing rack and what's underneath it, which is a mess right now. But we'll see. I feel like each day, depending on how things go, it takes shorter or longer. And today I emptied out all of the activewear and all of the pajamas. I'm trying to think of like what's a reasonable number of PJs to keep. Like I want to keep a certain amount for the summer spring season, and then I want to keep a certain amount for the winter fall season. And this is the thing. I wear my matching pajamas every night to bed, and I wear a new pair every night to bed. So it's not that like they don't get used, but I do feel like when you have too many things, like you never get to the back of the drawer. Like I just kind of rewear the same ones. So I want to be really intentional on what I'm choosing to keep in this clean out. So I'm thinking I need to pick 10 pairs for spring and summer and 10 pairs for fall and winter. Okay, I think I can do it. I think I can do it. Actually, I know I can. So I love watching a vlog or listening to a podcast while I do my hour of productivity. It makes it feel a little bit more fun. I also filled up my hydro jug with water, my little pebble ice from the ice machine, and some Mio, I think it's the pink lemonade or strawberry lemonade, and it's like a liquid IV type of flavoring. It has hydration in it. So I'm going to try and drink this while we're doing our hour of productivity. Had to get on the floor for the activewear. Feeling a bit overwhelmed, but this is the last thing of the hour. I'm not going to make it to be able to do the clothing rack today, which that keeps getting pushed back because I keep putting it at the end of my list every day. So tomorrow the clothing rack is going to be top of the list, and my bag for donations and selling the clothes are full. So this is perfect. We'll get some activewear to add to it, and then Selton will take it tomorrow. Our plan has been, because we sell a lot of the clothes that weren't gifted or that I use for a brand partnership, anything that I bought with my own money, we try and sell at Crossroads first, and we've been using that cash as like spending money. So if we want to eat out or whatever, we use the cash from Crossroads and we just like keep it in an envelope. And we only used it once, so we have a good amount of money in there now. But that's been like a good system for us to kind of like, if we really if we really want to like get something while we're out, like get a coffee or something, we're like, is it worth pulling from our cash envelope? And it's worked really well. We honestly haven't eaten. I mean, the only thing we got out was some fruit at a fruit stand after the hike yesterday, and that's been it so far. We've been eating at home. Oh, speaking of the chili, I probably should go put it on warm. I had it on high for 4 hours, and then I turned it to low, and it's been 2 hours. So, okay, let me push through the activewear, sort through, and then I'll give myself a break when I stand up. Go down there, turn the chili to warm, and then come back up and put it in the drawer. Okay, I can do this. Last push. I'm telling you, the end of the hour, it gets me, okay? I think I'm at 50 minutes now, so we have about 10 minutes left. Selton is currently at the Americana getting his tux for the wedding. Guys, I picked up my wedding dress yesterday. I honestly almost forgot about the appointment. I do need to get it tailored, so that's on my to-do list to schedule a tailoring appointment. Yeah, okay, let's focus on this. I'm going to put a little vlog on my phone and knock this out. Gabby is here because we decided to do the podcast tomorrow morning But Gabby is here trying to finish her application for her new rent place, and the people are the freaking worst. They've asked for literally
They're the freaking worst.
like her heart and her soul. Yeah,
These three are one brand deal that was split up into 3 payments, so that's one deal. So here, wait, invoice history, you can see like the brand.
I mean, I guess just do it. I would just tell them, you send them these, because you can see the brand right here too, and then say, on my bank statements, you can see that I'm getting paid through Tipalti, which is the platform that my management company uses to pay out.
It says that though on my thing. I don't know what it says.
Yeah.
I think it says like digital department probably.
Okay, whatever it says, you just need to tell them that that's income from your, you know what I'm saying?
Socialite LLC.
So screenshot that, and then you can copy and paste and say like this is the
It'll be like, can't send, files are too large. Then I have to send it in literally like
5
5 different
things.
emails. I'm like, guys.
I wouldn't download all of those. I would just download. Guys, we're getting making strides. Okay, so download those. You got it. I'm gonna go finish my activewear really quick. I'll be right back. I'm almost done with it. Gabby and Sultan both had the chili, and they said it was really yummy. I'm not quite hungry yet, so I'm gonna finish these tasks and then have some dinner. I think I'm going to end the vlog here. I'm going to go sit in my bedroom and hang out with my sister, eat my chili, and then I'm actually going to start editing this video so that I can have it ready for the Sunday upload. A reminder that I do upload a video every Sunday here on YouTube. I'm thinking our next video, maybe I should do a full nighttime routine since I'm kind of skipping out on that right now. And I've really been trying to find a night routine that I can do because I'm not a night owl. I'm definitely a morning person. So maybe we can do like a couple days of my night routine, trying to find what works well for me, because that's kind of the phase that I'm in now. I've like mastered my morning routine, but I'm still wanting to really like develop a good night routine so that I can sleep well. But yeah, the chili's really good. I just had a few bites. I added some cottage cheese on top for extra protein, and I like a hot food and a cold food together. So 10 out of 10. I guess I will see you next week. Bye.